now tuned in.
Wake up. Get up.
Trust your process.
Dream it. Defer.
You are now tuned in.
Wake up. Get up. Trust your process. Dream it. Defer.
You are now tuned in.
Wake up. Get up. Trust your process. Dream it. Defer. Wake up. Get up. Trust your process. Dream. Defer.
Yo, what's good? It's your girl Dechi. I am here in my kitchen. It is actually a Friday night, so not the typical Tuesday, but I am here with a very special guest. But I wanted you all to tune into episode 44. That's that 44, you know what I'm talking about? Not really, but episode 44, there's no place like home. So hopefully all of you have seen The Wiz and not just The Wizard of Oz.
Oh, yes.
And either way, though, I think you can definitely relate to There's No Place Like Home. And I guess it's fitting. We just came up with the title, but it's fitting because I met this gentleman back in my hometown. And because he's from an area so close to my hometown, it definitely feels like I'm at home. So I'm at home. He's in my home. It's like a piece from home, you know what I'm saying? And a piece, not any drama, not any bad vibes, bad energy, none of that.
Speak that louder.
You know what I'm saying? None of that going on. But we're here. We want to get to it. Like I said, there's no place like home. Episode 44 is your girl Dechi, and I want to introduce my guest. First guest of the new year, 2021. We just thankful we made it, right?
Let me tell you. Say it a little louder.
Thankful we made it. Like my granny would say, thank the Lord. You know what I'm saying? So both of us just just blessed, just kicking it, and we probably should have started recording a lot earlier, but here we are, and it's all good. So in the moment, you know, smelling some good aromas, having some good libations and all that. So what I want to introduce to you, without further ado, I don't even know if I've told you all this story about me trying to say further ado at an award ceremony. Right?
How did that go?
Oh man, so there's no script. I'm great at speaking, right? You guys believe that you're listening. I think you are anyways. If not, it's okay. It's me talking to myself, and that's also helpful. But what happened was there's no script. Never had done an award show. I don't even hardly watch this shit when they come on. I'm hoping to be Tiffany Haddish and they could say that, you know, you want this for some publicity. And I say that's fine, because I mean, really, you're just publicizing the show to me because I don't even watch it. But I'll be honored to go collect my coin and do you all a favor. But the point being, there's no teleprompter. It's just me. And I was like, without further ado, and I was like, yo, so it was a funny moment. But also, I know people with the last name Ordu, like it's an actual name for people. So my mind, you know, my between my mouth. I'd never seen the word ado behind further to know. Never visually seen it to have anything to anchor to. But my ears did and had heard more than one thing. And my tongue went with probably what it had heard the most recently. But without further ado, I would like to welcome Alex Barr, AC Barr, to Dream Deferred. Go ahead and tell them a little bit about yourself.
Listen, I'm glad to be here with my fellow sister, my Gullah Geechee corridor sister. You know, when she was talking about her further ado, she's just letting that Geechee dialect come out a little bit more.
I think that's really what it was.
That's
you
what
know,
it
was like a lot of things going on. Lord have mercy.
That's what it was. But yes, I'm just blissfully peace to be here and
receive that.
Share this moment. You know, we've been talking about this for a little minute since 2020. We was like supposed to connect and everything.
Shoot, almost the whole last quarter.
Yeah, it was. But you know, there's nothing better than divine timing. Okay.
Hello.
It's nothing better than divine timing. But yeah. So just bringing you greetings from the great town of Kingstree, South Carolina. Love all things HR, love all things spiritual, divine humanism, but more importantly, nutrition, right? You know, and great vibing conversations. I think when you combine all that together, you have Captain what? Not Captain Planet, but, you know, Captain Blackness, right? You know, all of that good jazz. So, yeah.
All right. Hey, and we've known each other for a minute. I didn't even, it's crazy. Like, until you do the math, you just like, damn.
I mean, it's kind of hard to say a decade, you know? Like,
It's close
the
to
thing.
it. It might not be added decade, but it's definitely damn sure close.
2 more years and it'll be a decade. Yeah, 2 more years.
2 or 1, like it's close because 2011 I graduated.
Yeah.
I worked selling cars right after college. Came home. I worked there from about July or August. And then I left there in May, and in May, the following May, so 2012, I started at the mental health place.
That's when I started at Costa,
So
around the same time.
It's so like about another year, so a year and a couple of months. So yeah, this is just a long time coming to loop around the sun a few times, several
said that.
Several. I be just talking. It'd be the spirit to me. Anything people hear, they be like, "Oh my God, I never heard that before," and I'd be like, "Yo, I haven't even heard myself say it before." This is all live, which is why I enjoy my show. Like people could literally tune in right now and hear us live talking.
That's what's up.
So, but I'm not that worried about it. We're not that big yet, but we could be, but we are. But what I did enjoy was people hit me up and like, yo, so when are we getting any more podcasts? And I'd be like, but it's like, you can't make excuses.
Yeah.
I don't think your show has to be overly produced, all of that.
Organic is always better. It shows
good.
your true authenticity.
I've had people just call me and I sat in the car with my setup and we recorded and then boom, the show was done. You know what I'm saying? I've had it where like, I had somebody jump in my car with me and we've recorded an episode, so this is probably like one of the second or third interviews that I've done like in my own actual space with another person. I've gone to someone's space, but I'm pretty easy.
Just that easy.
It's not stressful either way. But it's all good. But yeah, definitely glad to have you here. And so we've already gone through a bottle of wine. San Sebastian.
Oh, say it a little louder.
San Sebastian. This is the Vinters Red Premium Red Wine, and I wasn't sure about it. I was like, I never heard of this, but he told me about it, and we went through it. So that's basically that. Okay, so we're welcome to visit the San Sebastian Winery, located in historic downtown St. Augustine.
Yeah.
So I am going to go ahead. Okay, native muscadine.
I mean, it was really good. We had I think we were about 5 minutes in. Like I was telling you earlier, 5 minutes in, and we were toasty.
We're toasty right now, but I think we're gonna open another.
Yeah, we ended up buying 10 cases.
10 cases.
It was a birthday celebration, so it was about 6 of us. So we kind of split that. Yeah, it was a lot.
Okay.
They got us real good. It was so good. It was a good deal too. Yeah.
Okay, I could do that. That's a good amount. I mean, I'm not judging either way. I'm like, wow, that's amazing. But,
3 carloads full of wine, different variations.
And that's
definitely check it out, folks.
What they say? That's your business.
Okay. That's
your business. So we are about to open another bottle. This is something I bought at the market the other week.
What's this? Right
3 Finger Jack. I'm always a fan for the number 3. For so many reasons.
Okay.
Right?
For completion?
For completion.
For completion.
For God.
For God, okay. Trinity, condemned holiness, all that good stuff. Good jazz.
You know what I'm saying?
And the tag.
You see this right?
Okay, I see it.
And I'm the tray of my line. So, and we
I'm
a
deuce. I'm a deuce of my line.
And that's how the group is. My deuce is all the way in Korea.
There we
That's
go.
for her. So
there we go.
You see what I'm saying? So great minds, great vibes. But I was supposed to be the 4 of my line, the quad, and God intervened because he knew he saw what I was in my
I was
heart.
supposed to be the ace, but there was some changes up in the ether. So
you know what I'm saying? The ether be just dropping it like it's not. Whenever it is ready. We can't. I'm gonna let you open this one because there's just a lot going on. I feel like for me. But that one is aged in rum barrels.
Okay.
So we're not gonna go through the whole bottle. I don't think.
Rum barrel aged.
Let the spirit lead. I gotta work them on.
Okay. Say that a little bit right there, right?
It's nobody's business.
Shout out to my girl Tabitha, right? Doing her thing.
Tabitha had me cracking up today. She was talking about her hair. She said Donna is upset because she said if y'all see her, just don't say nothing. Don't say nothing about it. So basically, she dyed her hair darker than usual, and I was cracking up.
I live for her. I had to give her a shout out on my IG the other day when I was doing my 365 of love. I was like, this is a good, meaningful tribute to Tabitha. She did that.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And she was talking about her peace,
Yeah.
Maintain that peace. Don't be trying to go out there and fix everybody else's problem. It's not your problem. You didn't create it.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Okay. You gotta make sure you fix yourself first and maintain. And that's what's important.
And she ended it, even she was talking about her hair. She said, look, go out and you have a good day, and if you can't, she said, don't go messing up nobody else's day.
Nobody else's business.
And I thought about that, and I said, you know what? That is so true. People say, well, you know, people, they need to, you know, blah, blah. It's like, no, you have a personal responsibility to keep some shit to yourself and contain it and deal with it and sit in it before you bring it to everybody.
And not even that, don't rob somebody else of their learning lesson because you trying to fix their stuff. You know, they got to go through that. I mean, people need to be nourished and cultured just like you. You know, so if you're busy trying to take away their fertilizer because you don't want them to go through a struggle, then what does that really make you, right?
A little controlling, which we all tend to be sometimes.
Okay. Yeah.
But you're right. We can't rush a lesson.
Yeah, that's their lesson to learn, not yours.
So I'm a little sad. I went to Figo, which is one of my favorite pasta places.
I've only been there like once. I've been there once before.
That's different, but it's interesting. It's not what I normally get.
I didn't have the pasta there, but I had the pizza that they had.
So my horoscope had been telling me for a long time, you're gonna be. I'm sorry, I got to get some new wine.
To do the what do you call the effects? The Asper when you do the.
Now hold on, look at y'all. I gotta let him have some of my new wine.
When you do the tapping.
I don't know, but you have to educate me.
Sound effects, you know.
What's that to do?
Tapping.
Oh,
it's therapeutic. Yeah,
oh, the ASMR.
Yeah, ASMR. There we go. Y'all heard me say Asper, it was ASMR.
You see why I was confused, y'all. you gotta be careful you let in your house. Jesus.
Speaking of house and people coming in.
We not even gonna.
Let me tell you.
Hey, God. Hey, oh, you know what I'm talking
we did do to piggyback on that from earlier, I did cleanse the house for the first time 2 days ago. Mm-hmm. Yeah, since I moved, opened up all the windows, got my sage together, went through, did the prayer and everything like that, and set those good intentions. Need to get all the energy out, but it's really special, you know, when you have somebody come into your space only to make their presence known that they're going to be leaving it for good and not coming back. Y'all, I was ghosted real hard in a unique way. Not your traditional way of ghosting, though, but so I kind of appreciate that part. At least I was made aware. Because most of the time,
so do we call it something else? Like
no, we're gonna call it a thing. It's ghosting. It's just ghosting 2.0.
So ghosting. Let's define ghosting. Then. So is ghosting? Can we say ghosting is leaving someone without explanation? And I don't think the medium or the method necessarily matters. There's just an abrupt change to what was the normal, and then it's not. That part. But taking don't act like further, it's ghosting if you was commenting on your favorite celebrities' pictures every day. And they never responded. Like that's not it.
No, I think no, it is that part. But we're gonna say ghosting is when you get that abrupt departure without even knowing that there's a departure. That's ghosting. I'm sitting here. I'm talking to you today.
That might be like pushing the fourth wall.
Like I'm talking to you today and you text me tomorrow and I never respond back to you ever. That's ghosting.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, that's ghosting.
Yeah.
That's like the ultimate catfish.
To the norm.
Right. Yeah.
In communication. So there's a communication aspect there that must be present. That shifts. I think that's the main.
I like that.
Communication is a component. I think for sure.
And then you
Especially
take it a deep dive,
world.
like, okay, what's the rationale behind it? Then that's when it kind of gets a little fuzzy. Like, is this truly ghosting, or is it just you being removed out of someone's life because God didn't want you there?
I think all those things can exist at the same time. And I've been big on seeing that lately in a lot of situations, conversations, and situations where there may be differing viewpoints. And I think we are, I'm sorry to stop myself. My mind be going. But I saw the funniest little TikTok, and it was like how people sound on Clubhouse, and they be putting all these words and stuff together that make no sense. So I'm gonna give that right now for this, if I can remember where I was. So all of these things can be true, and we might just juxtapose varying positions from different sides, polar opposites, where they come together, but they are deflected, and instead of reflecting our innermost self, they show us these shadow traits.
I'm still following
and then, exactly. Well, because I make too much damn sense, and you obviously on another level. But the point being, if we could dial it back for regular people, like, listen, talk to me like I'm a person and not like you trying to do a dissertation all the time.
Yeah.
You know, talk to me at whatever your natural level is.
Yeah.
Like, don't please them. So, essentially, what I was